Hey everyone, welcome back to Iguana Gaming. I'm the Iguana, and today we are playing some ARK Survival Evolved Mobile Edition. Today, guys, we are back on the solo game, as you can see by our frozen frames here, and that is because we are underwater, and we are going to try to do the Deep Sea Creatures Pursuit. I'm actually quite afraid that this is not going to go very well, since we are, in fact, on what is literally just an ichthy. Supposedly things don't really aggro on it, but we are definitely going to keep ourselves moving just in case, unless and until we find the creatures we're looking for. Hopefully we'll find all of them, and if not, well, then that could be an issue for sure. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and turn the pursuit on here. And while I do that, I did just want to let everybody know that we are, in fact, 4 enormous sea creatures. Okay, we're gonna have to figure that out. So I am naming the equus that we tamed in the last solo episode. We had a lot of really great name suggestions, one of which was Iguana with hooves. There were a few more that I really liked as well, but the one I decided to go with was Rave. I really liked the name Rave. It kind of made sense with how shiny he is and all of that, so we're going to go ahead and name the equus that we tamed up last episode Rave. And so big shout out to the person who gave me that name suggestion. Thank you so much, and I'm really excited about that particular equus, and it's a really great name. Okay, I don't think that qualifies as a giant. And I'm afraid something is trying to follow me here, so I'm going to be really careful. Pretty sure, and I don't know if you have to be off your mount to use this, so it doesn't look like it's recognizing it. Can I go right up to the Dunkle? Will that work? Ugh. My camera mode is a little bit funky. Is this gonna work? I don't think it's gonna work with him facing straight up like that. He is very pretty though with all that yellow. He might also just not be large enough. So aquatic giants, I'm definitely thinking the MOSA is probably one. Oh, we probably are going to have to find a LEEDSICHTHYES. That's going to be a problem. Alright, so we're going to try to find all of these creatures, as I said. But the odds are not really in our favor here because most of these creatures are in fact pretty rare. So it could take quite some time to actually complete this pursuit, and I'm hoping we'll get lucky today, but that may not be the case, unfortunately. So we're going to have to just give it a shot and see what we can do. Alright, and typically they spawn in way down here at the bottom of the ocean. See what we can find. Now, the real question is, does anything aggro on the ichthy? Because really, I'm hoping nothing aggroes on the ichthy. It would be super useful if nothing decided to attack me. Alright, can we find just a Dunkle over there? Some jellyfish. Let's not go near the jellyfish. I bet they'd aggro. I don't trust jellyfish. Nothing. Okay. Well, super useful. Super, super useful. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a tough pursuit. The more I think about it, the more I'm not sure how possible this is, because everything that's really large, I've got it in my head here. It's basically the MOSA, which shouldn't be that difficult to find, because they do spawn around. They're rare, but they do exist. The LEEDSICHTHYES, which there's only one of on the map at a time if you can find it. Oh, there's our MOSA. Does that count? Does that not count? Ugh. Game, why? Okay, I think it maybe doesn't like me being on a mount. Which is its own kind of issue. So let me see. I don't want to get too close. Alright, well, it's as good as it's gonna get, so come down here, pause. Oh my goodness, terrifying. Alright, can we see you? You in the frame? You are definitely an aquatic giant. It's not gonna work. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and save that image real quick and then fly out of here as fast as we can. Nope. No. Oh my goodness, that's terrifying. Okay, so we did get the MOSA. Oh my gosh, thank goodness they have like an actual water depth they have to pay attention to, and that it was only level 20. This is why I upgraded a little bit of health on my Ichthy, because I figured we would probably have to run away from some of these creatures. Oh man. Definitely scary. So, MOSA, LEEDSICHTHYES, Tuso, which is going to be kind of a major issue, and then I'm thinking the Plessy might count as well. So those are the major creatures I'm searching for here today. I think we'll find a Plessy pretty easy. I do have my doubts about being able to find certain other creatures easily, like the Tuso. We already found a MOSA, so I'm not worried about that. But the LEEDSICHTHYES could be an issue as well. Typically they spawn a little higher up in the snow biome, as far as I know. But, yeah, it is definitely tricky. And apparently you do have to be off of a mount in order to take these photos. So I didn't bring a whole lot of gear on me today. I'm pretty sure we're gonna die at some point, and I'm kind of okay with that at this point. I've accepted that fact. So, yeah, it is what it is, and if we die, we die. I shouldn't lose anything that's super valuable to me. So I'm actually okay with it. Alright, we're still swimming around. Still not seeing anything particularly good. Alright, let's go ahead and check the map. Okay, so we really haven't even gone that far around the island yet, so I'm going to go ahead and keep swimming. I'm probably going to level up... Ugh, health doesn't go up by very much. I'm going to go ahead and level up stamina a little bit, just so that we can get away a little bit faster. If we're, like, trying to escape a Tuso or something, they are very, very quick, so the best thing we can do is level up stamina and make sure we can outrun it. I might also level up movement speed at some point as well if we keep leveling up here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and keep searching then, and I will bring you guys back if we happen to find another creature, because otherwise it's really just me swimming around searching the oceans, and unfortunately I have no other way of really doing this other than just going around the entire map this way. So I will go ahead and bring you guys back when we find the next creature on the list. Okay guys, so we are back, and there is a LEEDSICHTHYES here, finally, awesome. So we're gonna go ahead, hop off, and immediately take a picture of this guy if we can. There we go, perfect. Cool, so we have our LEEDSICHTHYES, we have what looks to be a pretty angry DUNKLE. I don't think they count for the pursuit, do they? Wait. DUNKLEs count? Oh my goodness. No. Yes. Okay, DUNKLEs definitely count. That is awesome. That is very good news. That means I have a heck of a lot fewer problems. Did I make him angry? He's like following me. I think I made the DUNKLE angry. Okay, well that is actually really good news, because that means you don't have to find a Tuso, and you don't have to try to get yourself killed to finish this pursuit. So now all we really need is a Plessy, and I think we're okay. I can try getting a Megalodon. I don't think a Megalodon will count, but we can definitely give it a shot. Sharks are pretty easy to deal with here. I'm still just really, really excited that we found that LEEDSICHTHYES. That was pretty good timing overall, and then to have the DUNKLE right next to it, that's just a good bit of luck there. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep searching a little bit. Actually, we're kind of in this area. There's a lot of sharks. I'm gonna keep an eye out. I really would rather not have an issue with jellyfish or with eels, but if there aren't any of those in the area, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't try to take a picture of like this shark right here. There's a manta over there, but we should be okay. Yeah, we should be fine. Alright, let's go ahead and see if I can get a good angle to hop off. And pause the game. Alright, let's see. Inch closer here. Oh, does a Megalodon count? It does. Oh my goodness. So easy. Okay, so that is definitely a lot less painful than I thought it would be, that pursuit. Beautiful. And now we have our invert filter. So excited. Let's go ahead and check that out before we end off here today. Super amazing. Very, very good luck to have that. To have found the LEEDSICHTHYES, and I did not realize that you could actually get creatures that are not, in fact, giants to count towards your pursuit, because I would not have considered the Megalodon or the DUNKLE giants, but I guess ARK thinks they are, and that is okay by me. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and leave the Ichthy there for a second. Let's run up here and maybe take a little picture with our dodo. Let's go ahead and crouch. We've got our frog feet on, so this is going to look really good. Okay. Photo mode, where are we? Oh, we're all the way over there. Cool. Okay, so now we can take a nice little picture with our dodo now that we've gotten our deep sea giants pursuit done. And let's go ahead and put on, not that one, invert. There it is. Awesome. So this is the invert filter. Looks pretty good. I actually really like this. This is a cool little filter. Makes the flak look really good. It makes it look kind of like, I don't know, like gold? I don't know. This would be a really good photo filter to use for contests for ARK. Sometimes they do have their contests going on, and they ask people to submit screenshots. So I actually think that the invert filter could work very well for certain ones of those. I love the frog feet. All right. Man, that was so good. I wonder how it looks underwater, actually, since we were underwater when we did that whole bit. Oh, cool. Okay. Kind of makes everything look really, really red. So I almost feel like we would actually... Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. Yes, okay. That is definitely very, very cool. This would make a MOSA or a Tuso. Oh my gosh, is that a Tuso? No, that's me. Okay. Oh my goodness. It just totally looked like a Tuso far off in the distance, and I totally forgot that it was just me. Okay, we're good. Oh, I panicked. I really panicked. That would have been bad. That would have been hard to get out of, because Tusos are super fast, and they do come up right next to shore, which definitely can cause problems, so I don't want to mess with those just yet. Oh, okay, but crisis averted. There is no Tuso yet. Very, very cool. Okay, but I do have to go back to base past its spawn points, so hopefully we can avoid running into one. I think we'll be able to do that, but I will keep a sharp eye out just because I really don't want to lose my Ichthy. He's been a good little friend to me, Don has, and I would like to keep him around. Alright. My goodness, what else can we even do? I wonder what the next photography pursuit is. Let me get up here so I can kind of be out of danger. Check for jellyfish. Alright. The next photography pursuit is alphas. Alright. That's going to be a fun one. So as far as I know, there are Carnos, Rexes, Raptors, and Mosas as far as alphas go. And that could take quite a bit longer. Alphas are not terribly common, so that's probably going to be its own episode. But yeah, I'm really, really glad that we were able to complete those pursuits. Honestly, the water one was much easier than I was expecting. It says aquatic giants, but really you don't have to find giants, you just have to find aquatic creatures that aren't, like, tiny. Anything that lives underwater that's not like a coelacanth, you should be okay to complete that pursuit with. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and head back to base here. Oh my goodness. I wonder if that LEEDSICHTHYES despawned, actually, because really, that LEEDSICHTHYES did shock me a little bit when he showed up there on the bottom of the ocean. He scared me a little bit. I don't know why I'm swimming towards the bottom of the ocean. That's the bad place to be. Swim up here a little bit. That'll be better. Now, oddly enough, I actually haven't seen a single plesiosaur yet, and they are not that rare of a spawn, technically, so I really don't know why the single player game doesn't like me, but we're definitely not having any luck finding one. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate because I do want to tame one at some point, and I will not be able to do that unless we can find one that is actually, like, around. Yep. So, yeah, we are going to keep going with water tames on the solo game here, and we will probably do the alpha pursuit as a video as well, but I really don't want to put another hard-to-find creature into the same video as this one. So I actually think, guys, that we are going to end it off here. A little bit of a shorter video, but at least you guys know a little bit more about what the aquatic giants are. Ichthyes are really great because nothing aggroes you while you're going around looking for them. And then in solo, of course, the game pauses, so it's not too hard to get your picture, unpause, and then run away really, really fast. So Ichthyes are a good tame for it. You do get the invert filter, which again is just amazing. It makes the whole underwater area look terrifying, and it makes land look super cool and kind of purpley. Oh man, I like having a lot of filters. It's very nice. But I actually also just like having the regular screen, just like this. Okay guys, so I do think that's going to do it for today's episode. So if you did find yourself enjoying this at any point, please do remember to hit that like button because it seriously helps me out. And if you want to see more content like this, you can, of course, subscribe. I will catch you all in the next one. Signing off, this is the Iguana.